Let's hear it for our 2024-25 football cheer seniors. To receive is number 3, Jaden Walker, and number 4, Jesus Fernandez. Ran back to about the 7-yard line of the Falcons.
This is your home for Friday Night Football in the Foothills, 104.5 FM and AM 950 KAHI.
Make that the 9-yard line.
River Valley 2-7 on the season. A bit of a down year for the Falcons. The Hillmen on the flip side at 7-2. The Hillmen defense shored up a lot of things against Yuba City last week. It was a great defensive dominating performance for them. 1st and 10 from the 5, and that first run for River Valley is going to go absolutely nowhere, as making the stop on that one looks to be Ivan De Silva, number 75, in there on the stop, as well as number 24, William Santa Maria. 2nd and 11, they're going to say a loss of 1 there for River Valley, excuse me. The Hillmen last week did not disappoint. Unlike weeks prior, they got off the field no problem, and so they look to do the same thing tonight. 2nd and 11-18 to play. They're going to run it again, and this one's going to go absolutely nowhere as the Hillmen make another great play. Luke Platzer was in on the stop there, and so it'll be 3rd and long coming up now for River Valley. 3rd and 11. They've got to get the ball, so it looks like their own 20-yard line. Again, it's going to be a bit of a struggle today because the uniforms are all black with dark forest green numerals, and the field is gray with white numbers. 3rd and 12, 10:44 to play. High snap in the shotgun. They go back to pass. They're going to throw it, and that pass is caught out around the 15-yard line. But it'll be 4th down coming up now for River Valley with 10:37 to play, and they're going to actually call it incomplete. So now it'll be, the pass is complete, 4th down coming up now. It'll be 4th and 5, a gain of 7 on that play.
Got 4th and about 5.
10:37 to play as River Valley will punt it away now. It's a great punt there as Kiefer Abs will field it at his own 40. He'll break 1 tackle, tripped up, and then it'll actually be fielded at River Valley's 40-yard line. So the Hillmen's first drive on offense will start at the Falcons' 35. So Ryan Miller looking to end the final regular season game of his career on a high note, as this drive will start at the River Valley's 36-yard line. Hillmen line up in shotgun. Ryan Miller, 1 tailback to his left. It's Baylor Kelly who gets the carry as Baylor breaks 1 tackle and then some. He's right up towards the 1st down marker at the 25. Big gain there for Baylor. And Baylor, who was not necessarily utilized a whole bunch on senior night, Sean Jones got a lot of those carries. Gain of 8 there on 1st and 10 for Baylor. So 2nd and 2 coming up now for the Hillmen from the 38. They're going to go up the middle to Sean Jones. Play action. It's a fake. Baylor in the flat makes 1 man miss, breaks it inside, breaks 1 tackle, has the 1st down and more as Baylor Kelly wrapped up at around the 15. So Baylor Kelly, 2 plays, 1 run, and 1 pass play. It'll be good for a 1st down as The Hillmen have this ball now at what it looks to be the 12-yard line, 13-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up now for Placer. Ryan Miller under center. Sends Baylor in motion, gives it to him on the end around. He has blockers. Baylor cuts it back inside. Far side, touchdown, Placer Hillmen. So in less than 5 plays, the Hillmen go right down the field for a touchdown, and it is 6-0 Placer with 9:28 to go in the first. Andrew Marcus set to kick the PAT. 9:28 to go. The Hillmen, good snap, good hold. The extra PAT is good. And the Hillmen are up 7-0 with 9:28 to go in the first quarter. Marcus set to kick this one away. It's going to be a squib kick to near the 40-yard line, and it's fielded by River Valley as they will begin their second drive of the ball game from their own 42. This ball will actually start, or this drive will actually start at the Falcons' 38-yard line. So here we go with 9:25 to go. River Valley shotgun formation, multiple back set formation. They're going to run it again, and there's no hole. And the Hillmen are going to tackle the running back for a loss as Luke Platzer came up and laid the wood there. It's a loss of a couple. Second down coming up. And this is the type of game that the Hillmen, no doubt, they're probably going to win, to be honest with you. If you want my 2 cents, they're probably going to win this one handily. But going into the postseason, you want to see what you have going forward. 2nd and 14, a loss of 4 on the halfback toss to the near side for River Valley. 8:50 to play. Shotgun formation. Bootleg out to the far side. Pressure coming. That ball was going to be incomplete at the 50, and so 3rd and long coming up. And as mentioned, this is going to get out of hand pretty quickly if this stays the par for the course. 8:39 to play. 3rd and 14 for the Hillmen. On defense, looking to shore up all the loose ends going into the postseason. 8:39 to play. Shotgun formation. High snap. River Valley back to pass. Pressure coming. It's going to be a screen pass. Plenty of blockers as the Hillmen cannot stop River Valley, and River Valley gets a first down to midfield. So the Falcons get a first down with 8:28 to play in the first. So for the first time tonight, the Hillmen cannot get off the field on 3rd down. 8:10 to play in the first quarter. Shotgun for River Valley. They're going to hand it off up the middle. It's looks to be a gain of about maybe 1 or 2 pending forward progress. They're going to officially mark it a run of 2 up the middle. So for the first time tonight, River Valley is in Placer Hillmen territory as they get this ball to the 49-yard line. Shotgun formation. Multiple tailback set once again. Play action. Pressure coming. They're going to throw it up there. It's a high fly ball and incomplete. It was lobbed up to the near side. Incomplete at the 30. And so now we've got 3rd down coming up. And the Hillmen once again look to get off the field. And that was literally looked like a throw that resembled a punt on that play. As the Hillmen now look to get off the field on 3rd and 8, River Valley will have to get to the 40-yard line of Placer to convert. Another empty back formation. It's going to be a run up the middle, and it's not going to get anywhere near as close to a first down. It'll be fourth down coming up now. So the Hillmen once again hanging firm.
Thank you so much.
And it looks like River Valley is intending to go for it here with 7 minutes to play in the first. They've got to get to the 41, so the Hillmen looking to stay strong here on fourth down. There's been a couple of times where they haven't been able to get off the field on fourth down. The snap is botched, and Ivan De Silva, it's him and the quarterback. He's pulled free, and he finally tries to throw it at the last minute, incomplete, and the Hillmen will take over on downs. Ivan De Silva burst through the middle of that line. The quarterback saw red. He actually did a great job of getting Ivan De Silva off him. He spun around, but by that time the cavalry had came, and the Hillmen in those great white jerseys, that defensive front, had got there, and in the end they had to throw the ball away, and it was incomplete.
With that, Placer will start now on the 43-yard line.
So now the Hillmen start the second drive at the 43. They're going to go up the middle, and that's going to be Sean Jones who gets the carry as Sean Jones gets to around the River Valley 30-yard line. It's a first down there, a gain of a 10-plus for Mr. Jones, and what a year Sean Jones has had, over 800 rushing yards, and Baylor Kelly has followed suit. One of the best 1-2 punches in the area when it comes to tailbacks. 6:20 to play, first and 10, fresh new set of downs for the Hillmen from the 31. Back to pass, Ryan Miller, he's got a man. It's out at the far side, pass is caught near the sticks. And it looks like it was caught by Kiefer Abbs, and it was. Second and short coming up now as Abbs got to the first down marker. Nearly, well actually it's a gain of 6, so second and 4 coming up with 5:53 to play in the first quarter. Ryan Miller under center sends Baylor Kelly in motion. They're going to go up the middle running the football as Alex Lopez gets it. Lopez still going, trudging forward. It looks like they're going to have Lopez stop just short of the marker. It'll be 3rd and inches coming up. And they're actually going to move the sticks now, so it's first down with 5:40 to go. They say Lopez got enough for 4 yards there with 5:35 to play in the first quarter. Here come the Hillmen. Ryan Miller under center on 1st and 10. Tailback formation. They're going to go up the middle to Sean Jones. Jones has blockers. He's tripped up at the last minute. It looked like Sean was getting ready to go into the end zone, and he just tripped over his own guy with 5:19 to play. It's good enough for a first down as the ball now is advanced to the 10-yard line of River Valley with 5:12 to play in the first. Clock running as the Hillmen now looking to take as much time off the clock as possible, 7-0. We are officially under 5 minutes. Miller, fake it to Jones up the middle, end around to Baylor, cuts back inside, touchdown, Placer Hillmen. And the Hillmen have made it a 2-score game just like that, 13-0. And in other news, we have been given free burritos by River Valley. That's called good sportsmanship. Thank you so much. And it's hot, 13-0. And that's one of the best plays that the Hillmen have drawn up all year, more on the football aspect of this night. They faked Deshaun up the middle, end around to Baylor, and it worked to perfection. 4:55 to go. Hillmen up 13-0, now up 14-0 after Andrew Marcus bangs home the extra point. 14-0 as the Hillmen have had no problem scoring so far this year. And tonight they have followed suit, another game, at least the 5th game or more, where they've scored 14 points or more. And you think about how the season just started, it seemed like 3 days ago against Casa Roble, where the Hillmen won in an impressive fashion. 4:55 to go, and 8 or so games later, the Hillmen now 7-2, looking to go to 8-2 on the year, and no doubt the postseason is right around the corner when things will matter. And this is a team that many people think can get to the next step, get to the next level, and win it all. Have to take it one step at a time as Andrew Marcus skips the ball at around the 40. The Hillmen pick up the ball. The Hillmen have it. River Valley tried to field it, They couldn't do it cleanly, and the Hillmen have the ball now at least the Falcon 35-yard line. It'll be interesting to see where they mark it. Andrew Marcus was given specific orders probably by Joey Montoya to not kick it deep. He tried to skip it like a rock across the river. It hit the River Valley player in the face mask, and just in stride, the Hillmen picked up the kickoff return. Ryan Miller, play action, back to pass on 1st and 10. Going to go for it all. Has a man downfield. Caught, touchdown, Placer Hillmen. And the Hillmen are up 20-0, just like that, as Kiefer Abs on the bootleg out to the near side. Had nobody covering him, and the Hillmen are up 20-0 with 4:45 to play in the first quarter.
Oh, that was beautiful.
The extra point by Marcus is good with 4:45 to play. The Hillmen are up 21-0. So like we mentioned, there was a possibility that there would be a running clock early in this game, and we are ahead of schedule. The Hillmen are up 21-0. This kickoff is brought to you by Auburn Trophies. Auburn Trophies, for all your trophy needs, go to Auburn Trophies. And the Mills Diner, for all your culinary needs, go to the Mills Diner for good times, good laughs, good memories, and good food. The Hillmen up 21-0. They've racked off 14 points in the last 2 minutes of gameplay, and now Andrew Marcus will skip it again. River Valley still can't field it, and the Hillmen have it again. Holy mackerel, it looks like the Hillmen have recovered another kickoff return. And they do. And this ball is now at the River Valley 25. And so the Hillmen are getting set to go in yet again. There's nothing that would foresee them not doing that unless the whole team decides to call it a day and walk off the field. 21-0, 4:39 to go. Ball is at the 24-yard line, and Joey Montoya and his Hillmen go up the middle. Sean Jones has it. Jones still going. Sean breaks another tackle. Sean's going to score! Touchdown, Placer Hillmen. It's 27-0. And with 4:30 in the first quarter, the Hillmen are up 27-0. So Baylor Kelly has been in, Kiefer Abs has been in, and now Sean Jones have been in, the main seniors on senior night. Ending on a high note with 3 touchdowns. And Ryan Miller should also preface through the touchdown pass to Kiefer Abs. It's 27-0. The kick by Andrew Marcus is up, and it's no good. So the Hillmen will not be perfect tonight, as it's only 27-0 after Andrew Marcus cannot make the PAT. This kickoff is brought to you by Auburn Trophies. Auburn Trophies, for all your Auburn Trophy needs, go to Auburn Trophies. $27-0, and River Valley is able to finally get this kickoff. It went right to the ball carrier, and he got it. So River Valley will go on offense now for what seems like the first time in about a half an hour. 1st and 10 now from River Valley, as they will mark this football by the looks of it at the 47-yard line as River Valley gets set to go back on offense and hopefully score some points. The good news is the last time they were on the field, they got it in Hillman territory, so things are looking up now for the Falcons. So run up the middle for River Valley on 1st and 10. Gain of maybe 1 or 2. 4:13 to play in the first, and running clock begins on the next one. Nobody can see anything in this booth right now because of the fog, but we're trying our best here. Ball at the 49-yard line. For River Valley, it's a gain of 2, they'll say. 2nd and 8 coming up. .350 to play in the first. Shotgun formation. They're going to go up the middle, and it's going to be a gain of maybe another 2 or 3. 3rd down coming up now with 3:40 to play. You have to wonder, at this rate, no doubt the game is already in hand. Will Joey Montoya pull the starters after the first quarter? You don't want to be in a position where you're running the risk of a potential injury a week before the playoffs start. Then again, you don't want to get, maybe complacent and run the risk of guys being rusty, as breaking free is the River Valley running back. He's across the 50, but nonetheless, they do not get it on 3rd down. 4th down coming up now. It was 3rd and 7, and with that run there, it looks to be 4th and 4. Ball is marked now at the Hillmen 47-yard line. And so the Hillmen will now once again try to get off the field on 4th down with 2:38 to play in the first quarter. And so the Falcons of River Valley now will go for it. They've got to get to the 43-yard line of Placer. Shotgun formation. They go up the middle. They have the first down and more as River Valley busts through the seams, and they move the ball to the Hillman 39. Ball is now at the 39-yard line of Placer. First down. More than enough for the first down conversion. Shotgun formation. River Valley going to run it up the middle. It's a gain of about 1 or 2 again from the 39. So now we're going to get a timeout.
We got a timeout. The Falcons are putting together a drive. Let's hear it for your Falcons. Let's go, crowd.
Welcome back. 2nd down now for River Valley as they will look to continue to move the ball. Play action. River Valley over the middle. It's intercepted by Baylor Kelly at the 22. Baylor's got blockers. He's out across the 35 to the Hillman 40, and he's finally wrestled down. And so Baylor Kelly with a 27-0 ball game with an interception there with 1:26 to play in the first. And if the Hillmen score here, it's going to go right to a running clock. Baylor Kelly trying to speed up the process here as the ball was at the Hillman 40-yard line. It's going to be under center, Ryan Miller. And with 1:13 to play, it looks like we are going to go to a running clock. So up the middle, they're going to give it. And that carry to around the Hillman 45 is going to go to Sean Jones. So a minute to go in the first as we finally have gotten to a running clock, and I think all parties can agree that it's in the best interest. River Valley is trying to work out some kinks to end the season. The Hillmen just trying to make sure nobody gets hurt. 45 seconds to go, 27-0 Hillman here in the first quarter. They're going to send one man in motion. The give is to Baylor. Baylor on the end around, far side, still going. Out across to River Valley territory, and he's out of bounds at around the 42. And now we've got a flag on the field. For a moment, it's a first down here.
But it looks like we have a flag.
It's going to be a personal foul on the Hillmen. And that'll negate that first down run by Baylor Kelly.
That's going to come on back.
So that'll push the ball back into Placer territory. That penalty, that personal foul penalty, it'll go from River Valley territory back to the 42-yard line. So with 34 seconds to go in the first quarter, the Hillmen just looking to run out the clock on the first quarter. Ryan Miller, that pass is caught by Kiefer, and then it's dropped to the 50 on the slant route. Incomplete. 30 seconds to play now in the first quarter. The Hillmen now are facing a third down. Be 3rd and 9 here. They've got to get the ball to midfield right at the 50 in order to move the sticks. End around to Baylor on 3rd down. Baylor has the first down as he tumbles over himself to the 50 on a somersault. And the Hillmen have the first down with 21 seconds to play in the first. So the Hillmen have had no trouble moving the ball tonight, and that is a good sign going into the postseason. It was an end around of Baylor Kelly, which is one of those plays they love the most. 30-0. The Hillmen now with a fresh new set of downs, looking to close out the first quarter on a high note. Under center, Ryan Miller hands off to Baylor Kelly. Baylor's under the center. He's gone. Baylor will score. 15-10-5. Touchdown, Placer Hillmen. So Baylor Kelly is into the end zone, and the Hillmen have officially now scored 30 points or more. 34-0 or 33-0 now. As the Hillmen have broken free and have busted this game more than wide open with 11 seconds to play in the first. Andrew Marcus, who missed the last PAT, will look to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good, so it is 34-0 as the Hillmen showing no signs of slowing down here in the regular season finale. And this next kickoff is brought to you by Auburn Trophies. Auburn Trophies, for all your Auburn Trophy needs, go to Auburn Trophies. And, of course, the Mel's Diner for all your Mel's Diner needs as far as food, good times, good laughs, and good eats. Go to the Mel's Diner. Thank you for joining us here to the ending of the regular season. Keith Jouganatos on KAHI Radio 950 AM, 104.5 FM. 11 seconds to play in the first as the Hillmen looking to end on a high note. They've scored on every single play, or every single drive, I should say, so far in this game.
35. 5 touchdowns.
Andrew Marcus sends this one flying to the 15. River Valley can't field it. Now they do. The ball carrier reverses course. Reverses course again, and he's finally slammed down and around the 5-yard line as the Hillmen now look to close the first quarter out with 4 seconds to go and just get the time off the clock here to start the second quarter. And you have to love the urgency that the Hillmen have come out with in the regular season finale. Obviously, they're aware they were probably going to win this game by a lot of points and by a wide margin, but no doubt they wanted to continue to make sure that everything is running smooth and operating smooth, and so far it has tonight. 34-0. This drive for River Valley will start, by the looks of it, at their own, we'll call it 7-yard line. High snap. Quarterback keeps it. Looks for a hole. Goes up the middle. Finds nothing. And that will do it for the first quarter. Your Hillmen lead it 34-0. We're going to go to a quick commercial break here on KAHI Radio 950 AM, 104.5 FM. Welcome back. Keith Jouganatos, KAHI Radio, 950 AM, 104.5 FM. Your Hillmen lead it 34-0 against River Valley. The Falcons 2-7 on the year. Your Hillmen 7-2 on their way to 8-2. Second and 9 coming up now for River Valley as we've changed sides of the field with 11:48. And the ball carrier breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, 35-40. And that is the biggest play of the game for River Valley as they get the ball all the way to what looks to be the 43-yard line of their own territory inside of the field. So River Valley, you got to give them credit, showing some signs of life, not backing down, despite being down by that wide a margin. Ball's at the River Valley 43-yard line. Ball's going to go up the middle as River Valley now has it at the 46-yard line. Gain of a couple there on 1st and 10. 10:57 to play in the first half. And it looks like the ball has been advanced to the Falcon 47-yard line. Gain of 4 there. 2nd and 6 coming up now for River Valley. Shotgun formation, multiple set with multiple tailbacks. They run it up the middle again, and this time they're going to get maybe 1 or 2 as well. 3rd down coming up now, and the Hillmen just looking to stop them on defense here so that they can get the ball back and officially make this a running clock. Running clock doesn't start until it's 35-0. The Hillmen obviously missing 1 PAT, and thus the game has continued at the same exact speed as it would on a normal game. Ball is marked at the River Valley 49-yard line, 3rd and 5. They're going to say they lost 1 yard there. They've got to get it to the Placer 47, shotgun formation. 9:54 to play in the first half, and now we're going to get a whistle. It's going to be another timeout, and it's going to be a timeout for River Valley. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break here. Your Hillmen up 34-0. 3rd and 5 coming up in the second quarter on KAHI Radio, 950 AM, 104.5 FM. Welcome back, KAHI Radio. 3rd and 5 now, 34-0 Hillmen. Looking to get off the field on defense. High snap. And it looks like River Valley is going to be, after the second attempt, gets the first down. They ran it up the middle on a quarterback keeper. The Hillmen had it blocked off for a moment, but then River Valley pushed through and got the first down on the QB keeper as the ball was officially spotted at the Hillmen 45. Shotgun formation on River Valley on 1st and 10, and they're going to break a couple tackles there. They're going to get the ball down to near the Placer 40-yard line. Looks to be about a gain of 5 there with 9:07 to play in the first half. And they're actually going to call it a gain of 3, so 2nd and 7 now from the Hillmen 41 as the Hillmen looking to pitch a shutout on defense. Nearly halfway there. It's been a great defensive year for them. A bunch of turnovers and big plays when they needed it the most, seemingly. Going to go up the middle. Nothing there on 2nd and 7. It'll be 3rd and 7 coming up now. 8:33 to play in the first half. As the Hillmen once again are going to try to get off the field here on 3rd and 6. 8 minutes to play here in the first half. It's going to be another run. And it looks like the Hillmen, they might have got the first down. Ball's on the ground. It's a fumble on the run. Fumble on the play. They're going to say that he was down. And so with 7:44 to play, it'll be either near the 6 or a first down. The ball was officially marked at the 37. So they're going to say the ball carrier for River Valley was marked short. 4th and 2 coming up. 7:25 to play in the first. The Hillmen trying to avoid having this drive continue. River Valley got to get to the 38. It's going to be another fumble, and the Hillmen pick this one up for sure at their own 40. And so the Hillmen now will take over at their own 40 and look to finally put the remaining points on the board to make this a running clock with 7:13 to play in the first half. .6:55 to play in the first half. The ball is marked at the Placer 41. It's going to be under center for Ryan Miller. They're going to go up the middle again, and they might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage on 1st and 10 as Sean Jones carried the football there. 2nd down, they're actually going to give Sean 2 yards there. So 2nd and 8 coming up now from the 43-yard line. Second and 7 now with 6:16 to play. Ryan Miller under center. Going to hand it off to Alex Lopez. Lopez tries to cut inside, had nowhere to go as Alex is stopped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up for the Hillmen now with 6:03 to play in the first. .548 to go now, 3rd and 7. Ball's going to be at the 48-yard line, or they have to get to the River Valley 48-yard line. Alex Lopez, end around, still going, has the first down and more. So Alex Lopez on the end around to the far side gets it to go. Ball's going to be the 46-yard line now.
Who's wearing 27?
5:13 to play. 5:08 to play now. Ryan Miller under center. Going to hand it off to Sean Jones. Sean bounced it out to the outside across the 45 and finally upended at the Falcon 40. At least a gain of 5 there for Sean Jones. The Hillmen have ran the football extremely well this year. Tonight has been no exception. They continue to rack up the yards. They're over 100 yards rushing on the night. Yet again, another impressive running display for Placer. Ball is at the River Valley 40-yard line with 4:30 to play in the first half. Ryan Miller under center. Play action. Pressure coming. Ryan going to throw it to the near side. Pass is caught at the 15, and it's dropped by Merrick Azzarello. So 3rd and 5 coming up now as Merrick had a little bit of space there, but he might have slipped on the turf as the ball was going to the other side of his body. And as he tried to corral it, he slipped and fell. 3rd and 5 coming up now with 4:07 to play, and it looks like we've officially gone to a running clock as we are under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. .352 to go. Over the middle, it's going to be another big run to the 25. And there's flags on the field as Alex Lopez gets up a little slow, but he's okay now. Got some flags. Ball is at the 25.
foul going to be that shove. Brown, they went right to the middle of our huddle. Unsportsmanlike or most definitely. In fact, they threw 3 flags at it. They just want to slow down the race. Personal foul or unsportsmanlike?
The refs are going to congregate here to see what the flags are on.
Excessive pushing.
The refs are still talking about who the flags are on. The Hillmen are walking backwards with 3:42 to go. And it's going to be on the Hillmen as they pedal backwards to around the 50-yard line. And it is going to be a personal foul call. There's 2 of them on the Hillmen. So not just 1, but 2 personal foul calls on Placer.
That's going to bring it all the way back. Back. All the way back.
Ball's at the 45-yard line. So the 2 personal foul calls on the Hillmen take them from all the way to River Valley territory back to their own side of the field, to their own 45. And so this is going to be 3rd and way long now coming up after they converted it with flying colors on the run to Alex Lopez. 3rd down and 20, 3:39 to play in the first half. The Hillmen still leading by a comfortable margin, 34-0, and it's going to be interesting to see how they're able to potentially attempt to convert this 3rd down. Ryan Miller back to pass on 3rd and 20. Has time, going to fire it downfield. Has Merrick Azzarello, who cannot bring it in at the River Valley 20 as Merrick jumped up in the air to grab it, and it was broken up by the defensive back at the last moment. Under 3 minutes to go as the Hillmen lead it 34-0.
It was 1st and 20.
Alex Lopez gets it on 4th down. And Alex Lopez cuts it inside, 20-15, and he's still going. 1st down for the Hillmen. So Alex Lopez on, I wonder if that was still 3rd and long or 4th and long. Nonetheless, the Hillmen convert it. They get 20 or more yards with Alex Lopez, and Lopez, who has played in pretty much garbage time this whole year, with a big run there. 2:05 to play in the first half. Hillmen are going to go up the middle. This one is going to be to Santa Maria, who's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hillmen. And with 1:55 to play, the Hillmen are up 40-0. So William Santa Maria with this touchdown. 1:39 to play in the first half. So now Marcus set to kick the PAT. Snap good, hold good, and it is good for Andrew Marcus. With 1:22 to play, the Hillmen lead it 41-0, and this kickoff is brought to you by Auburn Trophies. Auburn Trophies, for all your Auburn Trophy needs, go to Auburn Trophies. 1:09 to play as River Valley coming off the field, and with a minute left, you have to wonder if there is even going to be a kickoff, and by the looks of it, there is. 59 seconds remaining in the first half as we are going to obviously been a running clock, and the game's starting to speed up a little bit more here. 50 seconds left as the Hillmen are going to take their time as they unload this. .38 seconds left in the first half. And it's a dropped kickoff as it's a fumble yet again. As River Valley is unable to field the ball cleanly yet again on the kickoff. And with 15 seconds, that might just be the end of the first half. And it looks like it's going to be, as your Hillmen will go into halftime leading it 41-0 against River Valley. One more half of football left in the 2024 regular season. And we're going to go to commercial break here for halftime on KAHI Radio, 950 AM, 104.5 FM.
You're listening to Friday Night Football in the Foothills on 104.5 FM and AM 950 KAHI.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. 41-0 Placer. They're going to get the ball to start the second half here. And for the Hillmen, they have got 24 minutes left in the regular season until they advance to 8-2. Surely, as that ball goes right directly to the front of the line at the 45, and a running clock for the rest of the game as the Hillmen's first drive of the second half will start from their own 45. And for the Hillmen, no doubt, just want to get out of this second half in one piece, and no injuries. Nothing crazy of that sort. By the looks of it, it looks like the Hillmen have subbed out a majority of the starters. As they go up the middle, and that ball is advanced around the 50-yard line. Going to give him 6 yards on that carry for the Hillmen. 2nd and 4 coming up. So the Hillmen will finish this season, no doubt, 8-2 on the season. Go in to next year, or these playoffs, not next year. In the playoffs, looking to advance farther than they did last year. Maldonado got the last carry. They're going to go up the middle to Maldonado again. He's out across the 50 and into River Valley territory. Just short of first down. It's going to be 3rd and about 3 coming up. Ball is placed at the 46-yard line. $10-11 to play. Hillmen are going to try their best to run as much time off the clock as possible, up 41-0. As a flag on the field before the 3rd down play even gets started. Looks like it's going to be offsides by River Valley, so first down for the Hillmen. They're actually going to move it back, so it's on the Hillmen. 5-yard penalty. They're going to move it back to the Placer 49. 3rd and 7 now after that penalty and flag on the field. The Hillmen have officially taken out all of their starters as they gear up for the postseason. They throw it to the 50. Pass is caught by Seth Hurd, who is wrestled down to the ground, as Hurd will be just short of the first down marker. It actually looks like this ball was complete to Beveridge Harrison, the junior defensive back. So 4th and 7 coming up now for the Hillmen. 8:47 to go in the 3rd. The Hillmen are just looking to continue the game and get this over with as soon as possible. Hillmen go under center. Now we're going to get a flag on the field.
A lot of movement there. Not sure quite what that was.
A lot of movement there, and as a result, the ball is going to be pushed back another 5 yards, and so the Hillmen now will punt it away on 4th and 10. Actually, 4th and 12, excuse me. So the punt is incoming for the Hillmen. 7:53 to play in the third. Good snap, good hold. Ball is high, and it's going to drop at the 33-yard line. And the ball is going to be marked down at the 36-yard line. $7:30 to play in the third quarter. River Valley now will get the ball on their first drive of the third quarter. $7:09 to play. That's going to be a run up the middle for River Valley as they're out across the 40, their own 40. Gain of about 6 there. And so the Hillmen now go into the postseason. And obviously last year was not what they had hoped for, but they were banking on this great senior class and what was to come. And they exceeded all expectations. A miscue here or there against Roseville and 12 Bridges. But nonetheless, other than that, they have had a great season, and going into the postseason, they're going to be a very dangerous team. Gain of 4 there on first down, 2nd and 6. They're going to give it on the handoff. It's actually a play action. They try to throw it on the screen pass to the flat on the near side at around the 45, their own 45, River Valley that is, incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up now with 6:20 to play in the third. The Hillmen know what awaits. It could be a situation where them and 12 Bridges play in the section championship. That is a strong possibility. Third down with 6:03 to play in the third. They're going to go up the middle. It might be that River Valley got it. They're right at the sticks, and they're actually going to give them the first down now with 5:45 to play in the third. First and 10 with 5:30 to play in the third quarter. Ball is marked at the RV 46. Shotgun formation, multiple back formation. Roll out near side. They're going to dump it off. Passes incomplete with 5:15 to play. 2nd and 10 coming up now for the Falcons. Under 5 minutes to play now in the third. Ball is marked at the 46 with 4:50 to go. The run up the middle on 2nd down. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up now. .425 to play. It'll be 3rd and 11. They're actually going to say he lost one, the running back that is, on the 2nd down carry. So River Valley looking to try to hopefully score some points before their season ends. It's going to be a QB keeper up the middle. The quarterback has drilled it around the 47, and we're going to get a flag coming in late after that hit. Man, what a hit it was. It looks like it was either Etsy or somebody else that laid the wood there. 3:45 to play in the third.
Looks like that's a personal foul on Placer. It'll be 15-yard penalty.
And it looks like it's a personal foul penalty on the Hillmen, they're going to call it. It's a 15-yard personal foul penalty as the ball is moved to the 39-yard line of the Hillmen. So you go from 4th down to the ball being in your own territory. 3:17 to play in the third quarter as the Hillmen after a personal foul penalty, have River Valley in their own territory. Play action. It's going to be a long pass just out of reach of the receiver, incomplete, with 3:02 to play in the third. It was going to be a surefire touchdown if the quarterback put it on the money. A great play action play there. Nobody home. So now, 2nd and 10 coming up with 2:49 to play in the third. To run up the middle on 2nd and 10. And it looks like River Valley might have got close to the sticks on first down. As the ball now is at the 30-yard line with 2:18 to play in the third. .209 to play. Ball is at the 31-yard line of the Hillmen. It'll be 3rd and 2 now, so River Valley has got to get to at least the 28. Shotgun formation. On the handoff, they bounce it out to the outside. The Falcons have the first down and then some. With 1:49 to go in the third. It's a fresh new set of downs now for the Falcons. So River Valley getting closer and closer to finally putting some points on the board in this game. 1st and 10. Ball is spotted now at the Hillmen 27-yard line. 1:24 to play in the third as River Valley trying to get some points on the board here. And a big play there up the middle for River Valley. Ball is down to the 20-yard line. Second and 3 coming up now as the Hillmen trying to avoid giving up even the smallest points here. Shotgun for River Valley. Play action. Quarterback bootlegs out to the near side. Pass is incomplete. Too high. Incomplete at around the 20-yard line. And with 30 seconds left, it looks like it'll be 3rd and short now for River Valley, as they've got to get the ball past the 10-yard line with 15 seconds left to go. And that might just be the end of the third quarter, and it looks like it will. So one more quarter left in the regular season. Your Hillmen lead it 41-0 on the road against River Valley. They're going to 8-2 when the clock hits triple zeros here on KAHI Radio, 950 AM, 104.5 FM. Welcome back, KAHI Radio, 950 AM, 104.5 FM. Keith Jouganatos on the call. Ball is at the 20-yard line for River Valley, who is looking to end this game on a high note and score. Clock has ran. It's a run up the middle, and River Valley is going to put some points on the board and score on the run. So Adrian Walter is in for River Valley on the 20-yard scamper. And so they finally are on the board. .11:15 to play in the final quarter of the regular season. And on the first play of the fourth quarter, River Valley finally gets some points on the board. It's 41-6. They're going to go for 2 here. Play action. Now they're going to toss it, and they don't get it. So Placer is able to make the stop on the 2-point conversion. So no 2-point conversion there, 41-6. This kickoff is brought to you by Auburn Trophies. Auburn Trophies for all your Auburn Trophy needs. Go to Auburn Trophies. $10:15 to play here in the final quarter of the regular season as the Hillmen lead at 41-6 after River Valley finally puts some points on the board. So this kick by River Valley is going to bounce off the Hillmen. We're going to wait and see who got it. And it looks like the Hillmen have recovered. And so with 9 minutes to go, the Hillmen now are going to look to just run as much clock as possible. $9:15 to go, and this drive will start at the 42-yard line for the Hillmen. They're going to pitch it out to the near side as that ball has crossed the 45 on the pitch with 8:48 to play, as getting that carry for the Hillmen. Looks like it was, try to see the number here. Might have been Charles Sermons. I don't know just for sure. The fog and the rain have limited our sight here, but the ball is at the 46. Hillmen up 41-0 with 8:24 to play in the fourth. Just looking to take their time here and melt as much clock as possible. And this one is a carry on the inside and getting it for a couple there.
Looks like he's about 3 or 4 yards short of a first down. By number 9 for River Valley.
8 minutes to play here. 49-yard line for the Hillmen. Under center. Run up the middle. The Hillmen have the first down and then some as that ball is out near the 42. And a great run there for the Hillmen. As getting that one is Saren Betts for sure. Ball's at the 47. Fresh new set of downs here with 7:13 to play in the final quarter of the final game of the 2024 regular season. Now it's just going to come down to what the committee says for the Hillmen, where they belong, and no doubt the Hillmen, who have outscored and outshined and outperformed a majority of the teams this year, are looking great for the postseason, no doubt. Ball is at the Placer, or actually the RV 42. It's an end around, cutting it inside of the 40 and the 35, very close to the marker.
Looks like he's just short of first down. Second down, about 2. Bunch of Falcons on the play, making a tackle.
6:23 to play in the fourth. Ball is marked down at the 34. They're going to go up the middle again. Now it's an end around. Or now they went up the middle. No, there's no end around. It's a fake. Up the middle for a couple. Just 5 minutes remaining here. It's going to be third and short. Actually, they're going to give them the first down now. So first down for the Hillmen. The ball marked at the River Valley 37. And again, it's just going to come down to the committee and what they think of the Hillmen. And no doubt they'll earn one of the top tier seeds in the section. And then from there, it's just about handling business in the postseason and going on the type of run and playing the type of football that they are known to play and have been known to play this entire year. 5:28 to go. 1st and 10 now for the Hillmen inside the RV35. Play action. Liam Grant has that one incomplete with 5:20. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Second down and 10.
Yeah, number 30. Bobby Gray.
5 minutes to go. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He's got to be out there. Bobby Gray.
.437 to play. They're going to go up the middle to around the 30-yard line. Ball's at the 30 now with 4:18 to play.
We are 4 minutes away, folks.
So 3rd down coming up, going to be 3rd and 10 with 4:05 to play in regulation. And the Hillmen are just taking their time now, looking to melt as much clock as possible. It's going to be a jet sweep and a great tackle at around the 35. Ball was spotted at the Hillman, or excuse me, the River Valley 35 with 3:40 to play. And so Placer just looking to chew off the remaining 3 minutes of clock.
Taylor came in. On the 20? Yeah, Fake. Taylor knows how to fake it.
.305 to play as the Hillmen on 4th down are just kind of punt this, and that one rolls to the back of the end zone.
Let's hear it for the cheerleader, your own future. Once again, the best
And so with 2:40 to play, River Valley will have this ball at their own 20. .225 to play in the 4th. 2:17 to play now. Ball is marked at the River Valley 20-yard line. Two minutes now as River Valley at their own 20. Option. Quarterback breaks the tackle. Still going and is finally whirlwind and wrestled down at the 25. Under 2 minutes now as the game is all but over.
We got a 17 out there.
1:45 remaining in the 4th. River Valley going to try to throw it up there, and it's incomplete with 1:15 to play in regulation. And only a minute left on the season. And the Placer Hillmen, what a crazy year it's been. They go from winning more games definitely from last year, but now at 8-2, firing on all cylinders. Looking to go into the postseason now to get it going and finally, hopefully, winning that illustrious state championship that has eluded them in the past. River Valley, one more play as this one's out across the 40, 45-50, 45-40, and the ball carrier tackled in Placer territory with 30 seconds remaining, and that might be the final play of the season for River Valley, and technically the regular season for the Hillmen. Ball is spotted at the Hillmen 39 with 15 seconds remaining. It looks like the Falcons are going to get one more playoff here in the shotgun. Ball carrier is wrestled down in the backfield, and that will do it. The Placer Hillmen finish the regular season with a record of 8-2, and they punctuate it with a resounding win, 41-6, over the River Valley Falcons. The Hillmen, 8-2, going into the postseason now, looking to finally go deeper than they have in years past. That'll be it. We're going to go to commercial break. Post-game show up next here on KAHI Radio 950 AM, 104.5 FM. The final score, the Hillmen 41, River Valley 6. Don't go anywhere.
Best cheerleaders in the league once again.
Welcome back. Post-game show here on KAHI Radio 950 AM, 104.5 FM. Keith Jouganatos with you here as your Hillmen just finished the season with a 41-6 victory over the River Valley Falcons here in Yuba City. So the Hillmen finished this season 8-2, and we now go into the postseason. And as last year they did not go far, but this year many around town not only expected them to get into the postseason, now it's about finishing on a high note and going deep in the postseason. You got to think, no injuries, no problems on offense tonight, no problems on defense tonight. It should be an amazing next couple of days to see where we stack up in the bracket, where we're going to be. But I think the main point that has been driven home, especially throughout the year, is they are as good as any team in the area. They can play with any team in the area. And the two losses they had, albeit the first one to Roseville was on a last-second field goal that was missed, and then the second one with 12 Bridges, they just got off to a poor start. But the Hillmen, no doubt, are one of the better teams in the area. They showed it tonight. They showed it throughout the season to finish 8-2. And now it's about going and taking it one game at a time, because the first game you lose is the last game of your season. But nonetheless, your Placer Hillmen are 8-2 in the 2024 campaign. We will go to the postseason. The final score tonight, the Hillmen 41, River Valley 6. For everyone at KAHI Radio 950 AM, 104.5 FM, Keith Jouganatos signing off. The next time we talk to you, it'll be a postseason game for the men from the hills here on KAHI Radio 950 AM, 104.5 FM, saying it is always a great day to be a Hillman. Have a good weekend.
Placer Hillmen football has been brought to you on KAHI by these great sponsors. Please support them whenever you can. Depot Bay Coffee Roasters, Mackey Heating and Air, Mel's Diner Auburn, Robinson Sand and Gravel, the Roseville Auto Mall, Auburn Trophies, and by Foreman Eye Care. You'll hear every Placer Hillmen game this season right here on 104.5 FM and 950 AM KAHI. Good night, and thanks for listening.
Go with 9:25 to go. River Valley shotgun formation. multiple back set formation. They're going to run it again, and there's no hole, and the Hillmen are going to tackle the running back for a loss as Luke Placer came up and laid the wood there. Hillmen up 21-0. They've racked off 14 points in the last 2 minutes of gameplay, and now Andrew Marcus will skip it again. River Valley still can't field it, and the Hillmen have it again. Holy mackerel, it looks like the Hillmen have recovered another kickoff return. Ryan Miller, play action, back to pass on 1st and 10. Gonna go for it all, has a man downfield. Caught, touchdown, Placer Hillmen.
Back in the end zone.
Ball is at the 24-yard line, and Joey Montoya and his Hillmen go up the middle. Sean Jones has it. Jones still going. Sean breaks another tackle. Sean's going to score! Touchdown, Placer Hillmen. It's 27-0.
Touchdown to the left side for Placer. William Santa Maria, touchdown Placer.